Integrity really is the new flex. Integrity is the new cool. And if you are not operating in integrity, the time to start is now. In this video, we're going to dive straight into what it means to live in integrity and why you need to be doing it. It's more important than ever. And let's get into it. Before we dive in, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date every single time a new video drops on personal growth and spirituality, creativity, and valuable truth bombs. So what does it really mean to live in integrity? It's when your words and your actions align with your truth, your authenticity, your values, your beliefs. In the world that we live today, which really rewards all kinds of sordid behavior, you have to stay really rooted and anchored and strong in yourself in order to live in integrity. Honestly, I have seen areas of my life where I wasn't living in integrity and I wasn't even aware of it. And I think this happens to so many of us, which is why it's so important to be consciously aware of your values and beliefs and what you really want to create and who you want to be, so that you can make sure that anything that comes along, you know straight away whether it's a yes or a no. Because if you're wishy-washy, lukewarm, or not quite sure where you stand, you're going to be tipped off balance very quickly, and you're going to go with the flow, you're going to go with the norm, you're going to go with the crowd, you're going to go with whatever society and culture dictates to you without you choosing for yourself what is true for you, what is right for you, what is in alignment with your values, and is it really in integrity for you? That is a key question. So let's look at the areas that may lead us to compromise our integrity, even if we are aware. Why is it that we choose people, places, situations, opportunities that are not in alignment with our integrity? Well, sometimes it's to avoid conflict. Ask yourself, are you bending over backwards to avoid conflict? Stop doing that. Have the courage to stay rooted and anchored. Don't fold just to avoid conflict. You have to be courageous, you have to be strong, and you have to be calm. Calm like a cucumber in your power and your essence, right? Sometimes as well, we bend over or fold because of discomfort, because we wouldn't belong, because it will feel too risky to our survival, right? This could be taking a job that isn't in alignment with your values, for example. It could be all sorts of things. We have to have the courage to say no to that which is not in alignment with us, because when we do, something shifts in the spiritual and you will be rewarded with something better. You may not be able to see it, but when you say no to things that are not aligned with you, you will always be rewarded sooner or later. You have to trust that. And this is where integrity is actually quite linked to trusting the unknown, having faith. For me, this brings to mind this beautiful quote from Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So you have to have faith in the evidence of things not yet seen. And when you have that faith, it becomes safe to live in integrity, because you can say no to anything and anyone who's not in alignment with you, even if you don't know if anything better, quote unquote, is going to come along. And if you think about it, this is why so many people end up with the short end of the stick in life, because they accept things that they shouldn't accept, or they settle for things that they shouldn't settle for, that are out of alignment with their truth and authenticity and their values and beliefs. And you know what happens to you when you do this? You become weak in spirit. You become a weakling. I'm sorry to say it, but you do. You become weak in your essence because you have compromised your values and beliefs for something, because you didn't have faith and conviction that something better would come along for you. Do not be one of those people. Have faith in the unseen and have the courage to live and stay rooted and anchored in integrity and to make choices based on who you want to become, who you know you are in your essence, not what you feel like you have to do or should be doing, or maybe you can't afford to do anything else. You can, you must. You must live in integrity. You must. Even small things, small lies, people pleasing, ignoring your intuition and your inner voice, they chip away at your power, your essence, and your potency. Be very aware of how you are showing up and where you are not operating from integrity, and start making that shift today. If you're looking for more guidance, make sure you subscribe to my free Substack newsletter. Link is down below, and when you sign up, you get a free copy of my ebook, Silence and Surrender, which is the perfect place to start for leading you back into integrity and truth and wholeness. I speak a lot about that in that book, with lots of journaling prompts and things for you to work your way through. It's my whole inner journey that I've been through, condensed in 15 pages. You can imagine it's jam-packed full of wisdom. I want it to be free. I want it to be accessible. So go and sign up to my newsletter and grab your free copy and let me know how you get on. Integrity really is the bridge between who you've been and who you want to become. If we're talking about becoming, we're talking about shifting and healing. It cannot be done without living in integrity, because otherwise you are playing small, you are compromising yourself, you are chipping away at your essence and your power, and you will never be able to create the life you deserve if you're not living in integrity, nor will you be able to become who you were born to become if you keep jeopardizing your own truth for small, quick wins that are actually massive failures. So have the courage to step into truth and to live in integrity. Start that journey today, I implore you, because this is more important than ever. And remember that what you become is also what you contribute to, and we need a world based on integrity right now. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way till the end. You're the best. Please remember to give it a thumbs up to support the channel, and subscribe to stay up to date every single time a new video drops on personal growth, spirituality, creativity, and valuable truth bombs. I'm Hege, helping you step boldly into your truth and calling, and to reclaim your power. See you next time.